Dr. Shaw. We want to thank you all for listening. If you can't catch a break, we really appreciate you coming on. Uh, After your busy schedule, throughout the week, a lot of things, chores need to be done, business need to be done. And we just want to thank you. Just coming on, family, friends, and those that are listening. We really appreciate you. We just always saying thank you because we're grateful and we're humbled by it. And if you want to poll us, you can. Poll, poll us. And if you'd like to subscribe, you can subscribe to us. It'll be worth it. And if you want to monetize us, you can. Donation, interact with us. Come on. Your opinion counts. Tell us what you think. Also, you can send a voice message over on our homepage. And then for those that are listening, let you know we're not here to judge or be critical of anyone. We're here to talk about the truth, the facts, the life issues. And I know people say, there's always something, try to avoid it, but you can't avoid it, okay? And it's real. So life issues will be here until the day you die. And I just want to let everyone know that. And I'm pretty sure everyone does know that. We just appreciate you because we share knowledge, and knowledge is power, not something that I'm talking on the side of my head. I do research, I study, and it's good. Like I say, I want to hear from you. Your opinion counts. If you disagree, let me know. That's what I'm here for. That's what we hear, me and Dr. Sharp. So we thank you again for listening. Can't catch a break. And for those that are pondering, what are you talking about? What y'all talking about? We're talking facts. We're talking truth. We're being honest. We're being open-minded. Okay. So we want to thank you all again for listening to Can't Catch a Break. And on today's episode, okay, people talking about, coming over here in America, the American dream. You come over America, you get the American dream, But did you not know now? We already know that it has changed. Down through generations, it has changed. The American dream is decaying right now. With all the things that's happening in this era, we're living in, the year of 2000, okay? It's changing from the 80s and 90s. As generations come, you see the change. And one of the things I just want to let everyone know that we are always had wars. Back in the 50s, 60s, always been wars. And it seems like war is going to be here no matter what. That's one thing that's going to be here. World War I, World War II. We had so much going on and all across the world. The civil rights, the march on Alabama, and there was just so much going on. Segregation, and we seen how things back then from the 60s on now, how the world has changing very drastically. With new things they got out now. We always had the GI Bill back then, and there's always been the mortgage, homes were booming at one time, and in the suburbs all across, America, the suburbs is the place people want to live, and still do. Just now home ownership everything is so high, from insurance, everything is cost, taxes, everything is so high. And you see how the education system is also being affected. How to go to college, you got to pay just to go a year. You pay over $30,000 in some schools, maybe $20,000 in some schools. You see how expensive it is, a year to go to college. So you think now that they have access to a lot of technology now. You see the cars, the televisions, that now it's more expensive than back then in the 60s when it comes to television, cars, education. See how things become more expensive now. Everything is from sold across overseas, and now there's a market that's in competition, but that when it comes to, if y'all know about tariffs and stuff like that, when it on goods and demand, you see the import exports, how all these material possessions, how countries can lay tariffs on on when we buy from them. So things are really changing, and we have America have sold some of our goods to a point where countries are owning part of America. Or we own them, they own, like you say, they own a part of America because of the money. In fact, the loan, the lending. We see that, the credit, the debt ratio here. You see how things are going like 4 trillion, 5 trillion, 10 trillion, instead of going up, because of spending, and seem like they don't have no control over because of all of the things that are happening. So the American dream was growing back then when they have all this, but now you see how generation and time have come now where there's so much now is happening in America. You how all the stock markets are crashing, and the inflation, everything is crashing now like never before. People are losing their homes. Some people believe they can't have a better life. They can go to college and get degrees, and still, they're not making the money like they should, but yet they're in debt. And so it's a lot of things that's taking place. The American dream, okay? People want freedom. They want freedom. People who comes over from foreign countries and they still believe in the American dream. But now it's shrinking. The middle class is shrinking, okay? Already thinking about it, okay? The American dream, some think is dead, according to you read the Washington Post, USA Today. If you do research, you'll see. But how the millennials, they believe it's become harder to get ahead, okay? Because back in the, baby boomers, our parents back then was subscribing, but now it's different. It's much different now. And the middle class right now, population right now, they're, was to try to keep the middle class up, but now we see the middle class now is shrinking. So it's a lot of things that's affecting our economy right now, and so with the inflation and how things are going up, interest rates, it's just right now, even the middle class, how middle income has failed. They were in the upper, but now they are getting lower in household incomes. Okay, there's a gap right now between the middle and the upper class where it has. I said it when I was reading it. It says that it has increased about, like I said, between 30 to 40 years. I mean, how that gap has taken back, and that was back in 1983. Now it's 7 times much different now than we're in the year 2024. The middle class is steady shrinking, So it's some things, like you say, some people think that it'll be for a while that America will go bankrupt. They're no longer the dream, no longer, because everything is going to crash. Just as some people are thinking right now. Due to the thing we had, the COVID-19, we see how that shrunk the economy. Businesses closing at a rapid rate. People were losing homes like never before. And we see an American dream now. So the solution is you have to be wise in dealing in your spending. You have to be wise, and you have to seek out avenues, a way that you can learn how to sustain, but do it in a wise way where you won't go in debt, credit card debt. That's one of the highest things right now. They giving cards with an interest rate. Some of them are like 29%, and they're charging this high rate interest rate on those cards. It's just like they're having you trapped. Unlike face instance, like you get some credit cards are so high in interest that they need to be regulated because they charging maybe, let's say 29%. It's like a cold glass of water thrown in your face, same as the card. When you look at the used cars, some cost more than a new car. This how bad the economy is going. Okay, but Barack Obama did bail us out of the auto thing. When it crashed, it was gonna crash. He bailed us out. Sally Mae, all of them. But with the way that the Congress and the Senate's going right now, and passing laws, there's no unity. Think about what's going on, and we thinking that now that the American dream, really for some, is dead. They're thinking the American dream is dead. Okay, so you have to be wise. Okay, you have to find out avenues, do research. Okay, you need to talk to someone that handles financial matters. That can show you what you invest your money in to help you out. With Fidelity and different ones that can help you. Going to penny stock, go into those things. Just try it. Okay, if you're gonna spend, I say maybe $50 or $100 on fast foods, or maybe more than that. Well, try to put some of that money into Fidelity, or just try it. And put it into penny stock. Do that. Just take risks. Don't be scared. Okay, pray about it. And those things will, like I say, it can work out. Don't never and watch how you spend. Because buying vehicles right now is not a good time. Especially expensive vehicles, because insurance alone is going to eat you up, and then like saying the home's going to eat you up, because like in Florida, all them homes are not being covered. Insurance companies are moving out and leaving people without a chance to rebuild. So the insurance rate all across the world is high for homeowners, and this stuff needs to be regulated. You tell your senator or congressman, hey, let's get the whole of this. Let's regulate some of this stuff. It's getting out of hand. It's killing people. Not killing people. It's taking people's dreams. When they want to buy a home, and the interest rate is so high, and everything is fluctuating. The balloon interest rates are happening. So always do a fixed rate. Never do a balloon. Always do fixed. Because balloons rates, they fluctuate. They go up with the economy, move with the economy. Okay, then when the economies get better, they go down. But don't never stay with fixed. I tell everybody, stay with fixed rates. Okay, it locks it in. Okay, and that's how so many people have lost their homes, because they do this ballooning rate. And when the economy gets bad, it goes up. But stay with fixed rates. I just want to share that with you from experience. Me and my wife, Dr. Sher, we have experienced a lot of things, and just seek out ways. Do your research. Go down to them dealerships. You go to find a car. It's best to go down into where the company, Ford, Chevy. Go to their companies. Try to get in there. That's why, because when they call you that lot, when you buy it off the lot, it decreases the value of it. But if you go down, you can actually get the car lesser if you go to the manufacturer. Yeah, I read up on that too. So I just wanted to let you know that the American dream right now is in shambles. Okay, the American dream has changed. Okay, people come over here, everything, they can strive to pursue, but there's a lot of things have changed, from healthcare to insurance, to building homes. Everything has changed. Everything has went up. Okay, jobs here, the economy is going good, but companies are downsizing, are working from home now. Okay, they're doing more. Companies are trying to find a way to save money now, so they're eliminating cashiers in stores. There's a lot of things you got to pay attention to. Okay, and many families, people are losing jobs and stuff because of the downsizing, because of like the robots and stuff's going to take places of this. What they already got in all the malls places and stuff. They got robots. They got robots in some of the tire shop places. They got robots in stores. They not in stores, but they got robots. They got people that's taking over They've eliminated some of the cashiers positions. So do be self-checkout. You gotta pay attention to this. AI, all this stuff is coming out. It's working from home. Look what's going on. Okay. Doctors, they can call you and network you through social media instead of you going to the clinic. Technology, okay, is big right now. Okay, so there's a lot of things. If you want people, you want to pursue liberty and the pursuit of happiness. Okay, you got to work to, okay, and you have to be smart and wise in it. So I'm giving you a solution on how to do it. Don't rush nothing. Don't be impatient about buying anything. Do research, okay? Find out things when you buy things. When you buy homes, okay? Get your house appraised and get it inspected if you buy a house. Even a car. Make sure you take someone to know about cars. A mechanic with you if you're buying a used car. Okay? Even when signing contracts, make sure you have someone who understands it. Take it to someone that understands, like real estate. You take it to a lawyer. You get your real estate lawyer and buy homes. You got to be careful with it, or you getting taken advantage of. Because the riches, to pursue riches now is I'm gonna get, and I don't care. I don't care how I get it, but I'm gonna get it when it comes to me doing business, and that's your loss. If you didn't read, if you didn't study, if you don't do research, guess what? I got my percentage. I made my sales. Okay, so we have to, catch the lies. Look at all the lies. Okay, look at the lies. Okay, that's how they sell lies. They tell you what you want to hear. In reality, just like the Congress, the senators, those elected officials, they tell you what you want to hear. But reality, most of it don't get that. Okay, so I just wanted to share with you about the American dream. Okay, now the American dream has changed. And for those that's not thinking that it ain't changed, take a look around you. The founding fathers, okay, declared remember the Declaration of Independence in England, remember? All right, so think about that. And the pursuit of happiness. Y'all heard about that, right? Just giving you a little history of something, So thank you all for listening. Can't catch a break. I just wanted to enlighten you on some things. So take a look around you, okay? Don't be anxious for nothing, okay? Be patient, okay? Be watchful. Study, okay? Do your research. Do your homework. Don't rush into nothing, okay? Listen. Be quick to hear, slow to speak, okay? Don't believe everything you hear, okay? See with your own eyes. Well, thank you for listening to Can't Catch a Break. I want y'all to have a good day. Remember, subscribe to Can't Catch a Break. I want to hear from you. All right. Until then, with DJ and Dr. Shar, we thank you.